.html, styles css. css mean cascading style, cascading style sheets. HTML CSS means cascading style sheets. CSS saves a lot of work. It can control the layout of multiple web pages all at once. What is CSS? What is CSS? Cascading style sheets. CSS is used to format the layout of web pages. With CSS, you can control the color, font, the size of text, the spacing between elements, how elements are positioned and laid out, what background images or background colors are to be used, different displays for different devices, and screen sizes, and much more. Take it to use. The word cascading means that a style applied to a parent element will also apply to all children elements within the parent. So if you set the color of the body text to blue, all headings, paragraphs, and other text elements within the body will also get the same color, unless you specify something else. Using CSS. Using CSS. CSS can be added to HTML documents in 3 ways. Number 1, inline. Number 2, internal. Number 3, external. The inline, by using a style attribute inside style elements. Internal, by using a style element in the head section. External, by using a link element to link to an external CSS file. The most common way to add CSS is to keep the styles in external files. However, in this tutorial we will use inline and internal styles because this is easier to demonstrate and easier for you to try it yourself. Inline CSS. An inline CSS is used to apply a unique style to a single HTML element, and inline CSS uses the style attribute of an HTML element. The following example sets the text color of the H1 or H2. H2. Take a demo text, low M5. Write the style attribute and give the color red. Inline CSS. Internal CSS. Now I am going to take internal CSS h1 internal CSS, and internal CSS is used to define a style for a single HTML page, and internal CSS is defined in the head section, of an HTML page within a style element. Like I am writing here a paragraph with demo text. In the head section, I am going to add a style element and select this P element, CLR color red, Ctrl S, and let's check it out. Internal CSS. You can also select H2 or H1. I am writing here one more example. H3 row M5, Ctrl S, and select this one. According to internal CSS, H3 CLR color, and I am writing here background color red, Ctrl S. Let's check it out. External CSS. An external style sheet is used to define the style for many HTML pages. To use an external style sheet, add a link to it in the head section of the HTML. Already I am add a style sheet here. Link with rel attribute style sheet href style.css. I have that file on this. I have already write something here, body, title, text, wrapper. You can check it out. Now I am going to write here some external CSS like h1 with the class ex. Now I am writing here some demo text. Ex, I have add a class with the name of ex. Ctrl S, and let's check it out. Open with live server. I am going to design this sentence or this text with external CSS. You have seen before that I have added an external style sheet link here, and this is the style sheet. I am select that class ex and design with some color or background color, CL or text color. I'm going to add white, and background color or black. Ctrl S and let's check it out. So this is internal inline CSS, this is external CSS, and this is external CSS, internal and external CSS. I hope you understand this 3 way of add CSS.